Ever felt stuck, like you're in a difficult level of a game you can't beat? What if you could approach life like an RPG, where you're the main character, and every task is a mission to level up? Welcome to the concept of life as an RPG, a fascinating perspective shift that can transform your everyday routine into an epic quest. When you play a role-playing game, you are the hero of your own story. You face challenges, earn rewards, and gradually level up. But have you ever considered applying these same principles to real life? Imagine if every chore, every task, and every goal was a mission, each one a quest to gain experience points, leading to a higher level of life. Your skills are your attributes, and your achievements, your badges of honor. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Now let's take it a step further. In RPGs, players are motivated by a clear objective, a sense of progress, and the anticipation of rewards. These elements serve as powerful motivators, keeping us glued to our screens for hours on end. But what if we could harness these same mechanics to make our daily lives more engaging and satisfying? That's where the idea of hacking happiness comes into play. By applying game mechanics to everyday life, we can turn mundane tasks into compelling challenges, create a sense of progress, and reward ourselves for our achievements. This approach can make life more enjoyable and fulfilling and help us stay motivated, no matter what challenges we face. In essence, by adopting the RPG mindset, we become the protagonists of our own stories, actively shaping our lives, rather than passively going through the motions. It's about transforming your life into an epic journey, filled with challenges to overcome, levels to conquer, and rewards to reap. So, are you ready to level up? Let's unlock the power of dopamine first. Let's talk about dopamine, the fuel that keeps gamers hooked. RPGs have this genius dopamine trail, triggering desire and motivation. Now, imagine if we could replicate that in real life. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter, often gets the spotlight in conversations about motivation. But it's not just about feeling good. It's more aptly described as the chemical messenger of wanting, of desire. It's the "I want that" feeling when you spot a delicious treat or a must-have gadget. It's the anticipation, the chase, the pursuit of something that engages us, that makes us feel alive. In the world of RPGs, game designers cleverly tap into our dopamine system. They create a dopamine trail with clear objectives, progress tracking, and rewards. Each quest you embark on, each monster you slay, every piece of loot you collect, releases a small dose of dopamine. That's why you stay hooked, why you keep coming back for more. But what if we could harness this dopamine trail in our everyday lives? What if we could make our mundane tasks as compelling as an epic quest in a video game? Let's consider a simple example. Say you have a big report to write. It's daunting, it's boring, and you keep pushing it away. Now imagine turning this task into a game. Break it down into smaller, manageable quests. Each quest completed, each section written, triggers a small dopamine release. You're not just writing a report anymore, you're on a quest, slaying the monster of procrastination, collecting the loot of accomplishment, and just like in RPGs, variety and novelty are essential. Mix up your quests, add new challenges, keep the game of life interesting and satisfying. This way, you're not just mindlessly ticking off tasks, you're actively engaging with them, motivated by the dopamine-fueled desire to complete your quests and reap the rewards. Now that we've got our dopamine trail, let's learn how to break down those big, scary goals. You're not just surviving life anymore. You're playing it, you're winning it. You're the hero of your own epic journey. So gear up, fellow adventurers, it's time to level up your life. Scene script. Video games masterfully reward players for every small victory. Guess what? Real life can follow suit. This is the magic of the RPG or role-playing game way. It's all about breaking down those big, daunting goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Just like in an RPG, each quest is made up of smaller tasks, each one building up to that final victory. And each completed task, well, that's a mini victory in itself. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't just make large tasks more manageable, it also gives us a dopamine boost. You see, each time we complete a task, our brain rewards us with a hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical that motivates us to keep going. It's the same rush gamers get when they complete a quest or level up in a game. Now imagine getting that rush from completing everyday tasks. Suddenly, doing the laundry or finishing a report isn't just a chore or a mundane task, it's a quest. And with each completed quest, you get that hit of dopamine, that sense of achievement. It's a powerful way to turn the mundane into the exciting, the tedious into the rewarding. But there's another key aspect of the RPG way that makes it so effective, and that's progress tracking, just like in a game where you can see your character leveling up, gaining new skills and getting stronger. Tracking your progress in real life can be incredibly motivating. It's a visual representation of your achievements, a way of seeing how far you've come. Finally, let's not forget about variety. In an RPG, no two quests are the same. There's always something new, something different to keep you engaged. The same principle applies to real life. Mixing up your tasks, trying new things, and adding a bit of novelty into your routine can keep things interesting and prevent burnout. And what's a game without rewards? Let's dive into the power of rewards. Rewards are powerful motivators, whether in video games or real life. The anticipation of a reward releases dopamine, keeping us hooked. In the world of video games, rewards are the lifeblood that keep players engaged. They offer tangible benefits, whether it's a new weapon to vanquish enemies, a treasure chest filled with gold, or even a simple achievement badge for completing a challenging quest. These rewards provide a sense of accomplishment and progress, making the hours spent battling monsters or solving puzzles feel worthwhile. Now let's take this concept and apply it to our everyday lives. Just like in a game, we can set up a system of rewards to motivate ourselves. Maybe it's a relaxing bath after a long day of work, a tasty treat after a challenging workout, or a weekend getaway after completing a big project. Whatever it is, these rewards should not sabotage our progress but instead enhance our lives. But here's the trick. The reward has to be meaningful to you. It has to be something you genuinely desire, not something you think you should want. Just like in a game, if the reward doesn't excite you, it's not going to motivate you to keep going. Just as games offer a variety of rewards to keep players engaged, it's important to mix up our rewards in real life too. This not only keeps things interesting, but also helps to prevent burnout. Variety and novelty are key here. They shake up our routines, introducing new experiences that can make our lives more fulfilling. Moreover, embracing new experiences can help prevent boredom and keep us engaged in our daily tasks. It's like adding new levels or expansions to our real-life game, offering fresh challenges and rewards to keep us motivated. All in all, rewards, just like in video games, can be a powerful tool for motivation in our lives. They offer us something to strive for, a tangible benefit for our efforts. They make the journey worthwhile, not just the destination. Now let's apply these gaming principles to our own epic quest, life. Let's apply these gaming principles to make life more enjoyable and fulfilling. It's like turning your reality into an epic quest. It's all about taking charge, just like when you're playing your favorite RPG. Think about it. In a game, you face a variety of challenges, and overcoming each one is a victory in itself. The same can be applied to your day-to-day life. Have a big project at work? Break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. Each task you complete is a level cleared, a step closer to your ultimate goal. Now let's talk about rewards. In a game, you get power-ups, bonus points, or new equipment when you achieve something. In life, rewards can take many forms. Maybe it's a 5-minute break, a treat, or even just the satisfaction of ticking off a task. The key is to reward yourself in a way that doesn't sabotage your progress. Games also keep us engaged by providing new experiences and variations in routine. This is a crucial aspect to incorporate in your everyday life. Try out a new hobby, learn a new skill, or simply change your usual route to work. These new experiences can be as exciting as discovering a new level in a game, keeping your life interesting and fulfilling. Remember, the perfect game isn't too easy or too hard, it's just right. The same goes for your life. If you're constantly stressed, you're playing on a difficulty level that's too high. If you're bored, the level is too low. Adjust your tasks and challenges to match your current skill level for maximum enjoyment. In summary, matching the difficulty level to your skill level can significantly increase engagement in daily activities. So increase the challenge, set those time limits, and watch as your life transforms into the ultimate RPG experience. It's not just about surviving the game of life, but truly enjoying the journey. Embrace the quest and remember, you're the hero of your own story.